Now, Deshaun Watson earlier this week said he wants to stay in Cleveland. Cleveland is his home. He wants to be here for the rest of his career. With that in mind, I know you've done this exercise, but take us through the last part of what a restructured deal for Deshaun Watson would look like. And I know you've already done it, and we'll throw that up. So this is kind of the back end of it, and take us through how you figure that out and how that looks in terms of the cap hit.
Yeah, so this is if they decide to restructure every single year of the deal and kick the can right into the future, and then, hey, in 10 years' time when he retires, they can deal with the consequences then. And that is just a route they could go. I certainly expect next year he's not going to play on the 46 million base salary and then some signing bonus. That is going to get restructured again. And all a restructure means is paying the player. He's still going to get 46 million, but what they do is pay a large chunk of that, as much as possible, in a signing bonus, and then spread the salary cap over the next 5 years. So the player still gets the same money. It makes no difference to them. It's just like buying on a credit card, and they're just going to load up that credit card with Deshaun Watson and continue to push that money out into the long term. But I think what you're going to see is after he's completed 3 years of his deal, before we get into year 4 of the deal, is they'll sit down and go, right, 2 years left. We want to keep you here long term. What's that going to take numbers wise? And I'm predicting, who knows where the quarterback market moves over the next 3 years, but I'm predicting that'll be about 54 million a year. So if we're looking at that, another 5-year deal, 270 million, probably fully guaranteed. I reckon that's the sort of deal it's going to take to keep Deshaun Watson here on the next contract, because, hey, he's come here, and I'm 100% sure the front office has had this sort of exercise. Kwesi spoke about, after he moved to the Vikings, they were talking about comp picks in 2027 and all sorts of things they could do. So everything is game planned with this front office. And I think that's a realistic number. Who knows? It might go up slightly, it might go down slightly. But I think you're talking around 54 million a year. Within 3 years' time, the quarterback market's already going to be there.